Hey guys, it's your girl CallmeKiah. I am back again with another exclusive interview. This time I am sitting down with J-Gutz. Hello.
Louder. Hello, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Don't tell me that nothing's impossible after the shots, cause I walked out the hospital. You fucking with me, not probable. Team better call out an audible. I took a couple of L's and put them together for W's. I done been taking it slow and watching the moves that the devils do. About to go stupid again. I'm never losing again. I never follow your trends. Either you out or you win. Do not do well with new friends. Free all my dogs at the pen. It hurts too much to pretend. We gotta win this appeal. Forgive them from all of their sins. If Jake,
I'm good. It's Sangria Sunday.
Happy Sangria Sunday. You feel me? Like, especially because look how sad. Okay, we need it. If you are new here, I do a white styrofoam cup gimmick on every show because it is Sangria Sunday. So we got to, celebrate. And I like for creatives to be able to be creative. So you can write and or draw anything you want on a white styrofoam cup. And I decided, I don't know why I'm so deep today. What I wrote on my cup is real glow comes from within. Mm. And this kind of stems from a previous cup, but it stems from a self-love cup that I did last week. And it's like when you love yourself, you can love the world, you can love people in such a different way, in such a lighter and healthier and more beautiful way. And I feel as though it's crazy how when I started realizing my self-love journey, everybody kept telling me yo, you're glowing. You have this glow. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't got nothing on my face. I'm just chilling. What are you talking about? And people would say that. And I'm like, you know what? It's because I'm glowing in here.
Thanks.
And it's because I'm so happy and content, all of that in here, that it's just radiating on the outside. So, real glow comes from within.
That was very deep.
I know,
that was you was in pocket with that. You was in pocket.
What's on your cup, J-Gutz?
Well, I just did some promotional things.
Love that for you.
Not too much going on.
Love that for you.
Mamba Mode, louder.
Louder.
J-Gutz, guys versus eyes. That's what I had today.
Yeah.
That's what I had. I just wanted.
What is louder?
Well, if anybody knows me, they know one of my monikers is Say Less. And of course, everybody has their own rendition of it. But for me, it was actions speak louder than words. Say less, louder. Yeah.
I need to hear it more or louder. Hear it less.
You feel me? I ain't trying to keep hearing it. Say what you gonna say and say it loud enough to where everybody can hear you.
I like that. Thanks. Louder.
For real.
Mamba Mode came out 2/24.
Cool. Yeah.
As it should have. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, it did.
What inspired for you to write Mamba Mode? Was it something that was already in the works? Was it a collection of songs you were like, yo, I just got to put this together? How did it come about?
It really came about, of course, with the passing of Kobe. That was my favorite player growing up as a kid. Yeah, absolutely. That was my favorite player. So, of course, that kind of shook me differently. But the mindset behind Mamba mentality from the time I heard it and the time somebody broke it down to me or the time I, sat down and did my research, I was like, damn, I understand why this is so important because you have to apply this system to everything you do. Mamba Mode is a system. It's if you turn on a lawnmower, it has one job in the cut. It's not going to stop cutting until either A, it's running out of gas, or B, it ran over something it can't cut no more.
Right.
And even then, it's still going to cut back on.
It's going
to try. So that's where it's at with it. Mamba Mode. Just got to keep going, bro. It's going to get hard. It's going to get fucked up. It's going to get wacky. But you just got to keep going. So that's where I came up with that. So, and of course, the quarantine happened, the whole fucking pandemic. So as I'm sitting in the house, I'm like, man, I got to figure out something. I ain't about to be sitting around, you know what I mean? So what I did was I bought my own studio equipment and started recording myself. So that's what Mamba Mode is about. I really recorded that. I mixed that. Did everything myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's what's up. So, prior to Mamba Mode, your last project was King.
Yeah.
So, tell me about the transition from King to Mamba Mode.
Well, I think that with the King was more or less my attempt of, not even an attempt, but King was I wanted to show people how creative I was. Like, okay, so I can rap. And
Right.
of course, a lot of people can rap. But then it's like, okay, after the rap part, are you an artist? And so that was more or less me breaking into that and letting people know whatever bag you want, I got. Now, this Mamba Mode was a little different because of how life was going at the time. Life was real fucked up for me. So it's like, well, shit, I had every reason to just say, man, fuck this music shit. And felt cool and compelled to do it. Like, man, all right, well, shit, I gave it all I had. And this is where I'm at with it. And it's over with. But I ain't built like that. So I can't quit. So Mamba Mode, that transition was more or less like, that was proving it to myself. King was proving it to y'all. This was proving it to myself.
I like that. I love that. That's amazing. What inspired the cover art, the Medusa type play?
Well, shit. For one, I just on the Mamba Mode side, like, shit, you had to know, like, I'm coming with it. And of course, you know, shit, Medusa, if we know the story of it.
Yeah.
You know, she looked you in your eye, you turn into stone. I feel the same way. Like, shit, once I got that look in my eye, bro, I'm there with it. I'm there with it. There's no turning back. So, yeah. And shout out Desi Designs, too. She did a good job.
Shout out Desi Designs, because that is a clean cover.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What was your switch? What was it like? You were like, yo, like, I got to do music. That's it.
It happened when I was locked up. I had got locked up in 2009. So, but I had always been rapping. I had been rapping since I was maybe, I don't know, 14, 13. And I was just doing that shit because my older niggas, that's what they did.
Type shit.
That's what they did. So shit, in order for me to be around, you better
You're
come
doing it right.
Yeah, so, but it got to a point to where I'm saying shit and these niggas looking at me funny like, I'm like, damn, I said something wrong. You know what I mean? Anything
Thinking
like that.
you messed up.
I'm thinking I fucked up somewhere. Like, nah, little bro, say that again. Like, I'm like, all right, well, say it again. And niggas, you know, kind of, and that's where the confidence came from. But when I got locked up, I was fooling. I'm in the streets fooling. And I got put into a position where I was around a lot of older guys, a lot of guys who was doing a lot of time. Like, I did 4 years, and 4 years is a long time.
That is a long time.
That's a long time. But at the same time, in comparison to somebody being 15 years old and finishing up 20 years, it makes you humble about your little. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's
I see what you mean. But
in aspect, it's like, man, that ain't shit.
Perspective is reality.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I can get through mine. I'm gonna get out, and to have, I did shows in the joint. Like they got like,
really,
yeah, they got like microphone setups and shit. Yeah, they got all that shit. So
I don't know if like
yeah.
All right. Yep.
Yep. Definitely did that. So but that was what helped me build my confidence, because if I can give you these bars to some of the most hardened niggas in the world,
right,
being wrapped up in this the position and the place they're in, and to really still be able to scrape the shell of that of a person, of a man, and it's like, okay, I might got something.
Right.
I might got something.
And so that's what made you realize, like, yo,
yeah, this shit is.
This is for me.
Yeah, like I said, you got somebody telling you who not ever coming home, like, bro, you better go home and do that. Like, I need to see you on the radio. I need to hear you on the radio. I need to see you on the TV. I need to be able to do that, bro, and know that, you know, that's what you chose to do, and it's been working out ever since.
Wow.
For real.
That's amazing. J-Gutz, everybody.
Louder.
Like, 2 snaps and a motherfucking blunt. God damn.
Yeah, man.
I love that.
That's what did it, though. That's what did it.
So, who has been your most memorable collaboration thus far?
Oh. I've done a lot.
I saw you've worked with a lot of people before. To listen to your catalog and to see so many different collaborations. Also, I thought it was really funny. I just want to point this out that the only feature on Mamba Mode was yourself.
No, that's my son's name. He's a junior. So yeah, that's Munch Man. That was his. That's his song. I ain't featured on that. Well, I'm featured on it, but
no freaking way.
That's why I'm featured like that. That's his song. Yeah.
You know what? Song, cheers to that.
Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
What is your favorite song off of Mamba Mode?
I would say, to answer two questions.
Okay.
My favorite collab that I've done.
I know, we did get sidetracked. Thank you.
Is my son. That's my favorite collab.
That was beautiful. And I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, I didn't realize it was your son. Mm-hmm. So my ass was thinking it was you from two different perspectives.
Oh, no.
On some, like, crazy ass,
hey,
like...
Nah, that's ill, though.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
ill.
But also, like, I didn't really... Because when I research, it's more about the music, so I didn't really go too much into your personal Facebook.
True.
So I didn't really know that you had a kid, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I never even thought of that, like that this could be his son.
That's who's on the cover of King. Mm-hmm. That's him.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's him.
I love that. Yeah. Kings raising kings. That we need more of them. Like, so I love when, like, Black men are in their child's lives. It's just beautiful.
Man, shout out to all the good dads out there.
Man.
For real.
Shout out all the good dads.
For real.
Shout out all the good dads. And also, just real quick, just because we're shouting out parents, and I just had, like, an epiphany, like, maybe last night or the day before. Shout out all the moms making hard decisions that kids blame them for and don't understand until they're adults.
Man.
So I love that. I love that your son is involved in your craft.
Thank you.
Do you feel like being a father or becoming a father changed your music in any way?
I'll give you a funny story. So, King album was supposed to sound totally different. That King album was supposed to sound totally different, right? So, I'm in the process of making this music, but I had elevated my mind and I elevated just who I was as a person so much that me talking about the shit that I was talking about when I recorded this music, I felt like it was a disservice to my kid and myself. I didn't even want to let it fly. At that point, I had to make a real hard choice. All right, boom. What is the image that you want to portray out here? And if your son was to play this back, what message would he get from it? I'm dead ass shit. I'm looking at this kid. He's sitting there and he don't even know what's going on. He playing with carrots. He's just having a good time. He playing with carrots in the spoon. I'm like, nah, because I had called my guy. I said, listen, bro, it's about to fly. I'm about to drop the King album. He's like, all right, cool. I sent him all the tracks. He had it loaded up. And I was like, bro, don't do it. He was like, what do you mean? I said, bro, don't do it. I said, bro, I got you. Just don't do it. So he's like, all right, fuck it. And so we paused for a second, and I ended up putting out the Say Less mixtape, kind of give out some space because I had songs, but I'm like, listen, I can't give it to y'all like this. Like this, it's not going to be what I'm trying to give you. So I pressed the button on it. And so I redid the King, and I wrote a lot of that with different intentions. I wrote a lot of it with a different purity in my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? So looking at a kid, trying to do the best I can outside some trap shit. Now, how do I feel? Can I document this too? I documented it. So that's how I feel. That's how that came.
So the King album was the transition.
It was, it definitely was. Like, it was like because my first tape, No Guts, No Glory, and that was just a lot of just raw. I'm fresh out the joint. I got a million infinity bars for y'all right now.
I noticed on that project there was a lot less effects.
Oh yeah.
And a lot less like mixing and a lot less like it was very raw.
It was really raw. And I think that a lot of people
But I didn't know that you was locked up, so that makes sense why it was so raw now. Yeah. But I didn't know that listening to it.
And I think that a lot of people, because I was rapping so hard that they felt like yeah, you might not even need effects. Like, the people was playing me like that, and I'm just so happy to hear myself come out of speaker.
Right, that you're not even...
I ain't even like, fuck it. Like,
you're like, yeah.
Hell yeah. My nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm like, all right, well, it's cool. It's lit. But
that'd be the dangerous thing about having, like, yes men and, like, people around that are scared to share their, like, actual opinion. Because it's like, it's not, I don't even want to say yes men, but because a lot of people in the world that we live in, they be scared to share how they really feel about something. Yeah. Like, they be, like, nervous. Like, they don't want to be judged about how they really feel. And so it's like, but that stuff be important. Yeah.
I've learned that shit. You gonna hate me for the truth, not because I lied to you.
But let's take a break from these questions. We've been chatting. I think we've had a great conversation. And let's jump into this photobomb segment. So, if you are new here, the photobomb segment is where I find 3 random photos on the internet that you have to caption and or explain.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So, let's jump into it.
Should be interesting. For sure.
Photobomb number 1.
See, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to let you know about some feng shui. That right there, Jump Back Jones.
How?
Jump Back Jones.
How?
Look, you see how the froze out, perpendicular, circumference.
That's it.
That's it. That's what I got. And of course, anybody who knows me know I'm going into my old man voice. So you got to know what you're doing, baby. That right there, that sauce.
Hot sauce, if you must.
Yeah, I had to throw out, man. This the first time I've ever grown my hair out in my life, so I'm just like...
You just acting up.
Okay,
You're just acting up.
I got a head full of it, man, and I'm thankful. I am very thankful.
Photobomb number 2.
Ooh.
Why? Why'd you do this?
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
You did it.
The type of time I be having don't consist in doing this. Somebody put me on that.
Who would put you on that?
I don't know, man, but it's funny, so I don't be tripping.
If you
watch out, but that's really funny. That is, but it's true, right? The reason it's true, if I wanted to explain to anybody that, if excluding all of this, I assume this is James Brown. I would assume that's James Brown. One would assume.
Is it the gloves and the zipper?
The sound of Ohio, the sound of the Midwest, translated from that era right now. That era right there.
I love how you spin.
No, I'm serious.
Embarrassing photo into like iconic.
I'm being real. Like shit, I'm one of those people halfway full. Yes. I'm not gonna. That's the sound of where we
caption this photo.
Baby, come back. 2 times.
Okay. Photobomb. Wait, let me make sure. Photobomb number 3.
Oh shit! Hey, shout out Master Fresh, man. Shout out DJ Master Fresh, man. Shout out RSOTA. Yeah. Yep.
Why?
Caption painted. Hashtag wasted. Hashtag fit. Yeah, I was done. And then he put the slow life next to me with this.
What gets me is you like holding your belly.
Man, what? That could have, man, yeah.
Like I'm cozy now.
I was cozy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Caption that photo.
Wasted. Damn. Yeah, I say just wasted. Yeah.
Like.
Because I was cooked.
Oh, wow. Like, this doesn't even look like the same person. That's so funny.
Yeah, my hair was.
That's so funny. Like, in the mouth. So sorry. Okay, we can get out of that. That wasn't that.
Because I'm definitely
kicking
Sangria Sunday.
Sangria Sunday. Happy Sangria Sunday.
Sangria Sunday.
Go check out Mamba Mode if you haven't.
Louder.
On all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms. Follow me at Guys vs. Eyes on everything. J-Gutz official.
Where did that come from?
Guys vs. Eyes? Well, I'm sure that you and I both know that God is an idea that everybody has, but has a different face on it.
Yeah.
It's you and yours versus this evil shit out here, Mike. And not to mention you are, as a melanated person, you are God. You have the power to create and or destroy.
Now that we've had Mamba Mode presented, what are we doing next?
Hey, so I've been back and forth from here to goddamn LA. And
why is everybody going to LA right now? What's happening out there?
This shit is a Cincinnati invasion. Be out that motherfucker, right?
Everybody's going
it's
out
an
there.
Ohio invasion, man. Shout out, this only happens in Ohio too, man. My people's.
I like that Instagram page.
But yeah, man. Going back and forth out there, I've been blessed to be linked up with a super producer in Mike West, man. Like he's done some. He did a few things for Childish Gambino, Janae Aiko,
nice.
Dizzy Wright. He does it. You know what I mean? So,
love Dizzy Wright.
So I'm in that, and I've been able to be blessed and have an opportunity to really work with somebody like that. He's taking an interest in me. You know what I'm saying? As far as just wanting to work, so I'm very interested to see what we can come up with, and that is coming soon here at Master Fresh, man. We got some things called in the house.
Nice.
In the house.
In the house. In the house.
In the house. We in the house with it, man. So I'll let him give a more detail with it, but yeah, we in the house with it.
Yeah, that's what's up. I fuck with Fresh. Shout out Fresh. Master Fresh.
Louder.
Because it's hella Freshes.
Louder.
Shout out Master Fresh because he's dope. I fuck with him. So, we're going to jump into this speed round. And then I got maybe 2 more questions for you. And then I'm going to get you out of here.
All right, cool.
Okay, bet? Ready?
Yes.
Drive or fly?
Fly.
Jeans or sweats?
Sweats.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tats.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
Mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
Love or loyalty?
Loyalty.
Record or perform?
Record.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Boom.
Damn, that was really quick.
Yay! Speed round.
Gotta be together.
You got to.
They go Chase out there right now.
No way. Shout out Chase Chambers. You know, and again, just because I said I was going to shout him out and he said he was going to shout him out. So 2 separate. Shout out Chase Chambers. Okay.
Brother,
what else he be saying? Ayola. Go check out whatever he got going on. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Fuck with Shorty. If you had to use 3 words to describe your style, what would they be?
Very elegant aggression. I would only need 2, to be honest with you.
Elegant aggression.
Elegant aggression.
The very was just extra.
Yeah, it was just extra because I needed 1 more.
You needed the 3rd letter. The 3rd word.
What the people ask for, you know?
Thank you.
But yeah, that's
so. What can we expect on the visual side this year? I've been looking into you, and I don't see a lot of visuals. Where are the visuals?
Does anybody know, like, listen.
Yes.
I've had real reasons to say, fuck this music shit, because this shit is no love. It ain't no loyalty in this motherfucker. Motherfucker's crazy. Like motherfucker's crazy. Listen, motherfuckers is crazy. But nonetheless, no excuses. But yeah, look forward to that, man. Shout out Cuts by Lee John, man.
Shout out Cuts by Lee John.
Yeah,
I like the name Lee John. It was
Yeah.
that movie with dude and Ice Cube when he was gonna rob the church. Lee John.
Yeah, you feel me? And so, shit, you gotta keep pushing. So,
Okay.
and for me, it's kind of a privilege to know that, like, shit, even though I'm like you said, you haven't seen much visuals of me. You heard it before you saw it. So that, for me, that's live. That's dope.
Facts.
That's
So if they don't follow you, where can they follow you?
At Guys vs. Eyes on Instagram. At Guys vs. Eyes on Twitter.
Whoop!
Official. Type in J-Gutz anywhere on the goddamn internet.
Facts.
On the internet.
He's not lying.
J-G-U-T-Z.
I did it.
And you know, just tap in with me, man. You know, we locked in. Right now, man, make sure y'all go get everything online.
Go check out Mamba Mode.
Mamba Mode, King, Say Less.
All of it.
You know, make sure y'all tap into the archives, man. I still got heat in there. You know, it's just, I just want to keep making quality. That ain't nothing.
Love that. I love
Sure.
that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
My name is, I am your girl, CallmeKiah, and it is Peace, Love, and Hip Hop.
Louder.